Sup guys, Eddie here. I'm back. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna finish up our series about Army basic training. This is gonna be video 6 of 8. And before we get into the topic, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna catch up on a few things. AIT has been absolutely insane. Been a lot going on over the past few weeks since I did my last video. However, as you can see, I'm in civilian clothing, which I finally got that opportunity. I phased up for AIT, so I'm thrilled about that. But it's just been insanely busy. I want to address this comment real quick. This person right here asked about showing how to blouse boots. I'm still learning that myself. I'm going to be totally upfront and honest with you because that's how it should be. I'm learning how to do it myself. I'm not expert at it by any stretch of the imagination. However, I will at some point do a video on that. So stand by for that. I will do a video on how to blouse boots. I'm still organizing on how I'm going to do things. But today's topic for what to expect and how to succeed in United States Army basic training. This is our 6th video in this series. Got 2 more left after this that I'm going to do. Make sure you are commenting any questions, anything you want to know in the chat, and they will be addressed in future videos. So today's topic, we're going to talk about physical fitness, PT, and how to prepare for said PT at Army basic training. A lot of this is going to be things I've learned, and then also things in terms of my preparation, things I tried to prepare to do for Army basic training that I definitely should have done, and I want to help you guys avoid the same mistakes. So let's get into it. So with Army PT, right, and you're going to do quite a bit of it. Whether you're getting smoked or you have your organized, structured PT during the day, you're going to be doing quite a bit of it. So biggest thing is make sure you are trying to push yourself, right? I made that mistake. I didn't push myself as hard as I probably should have during basic training. Part of that, I'm not going to lie, I was really sick during basic training. For probably almost 3/4 of basic training, I was sick between respiratory illness, getting pink eye, having another respiratory illness after getting over the first one. It was not fun. I was sick most of basic. True story. So if you can not be sick and you can avoid being sick, push yourself as hard as you can, right? Whether it's you go for a company run or you're doing PT or you're preparing for your AFTs, right? Because those AFTs, you got to pass your AFTs to make sure you graduate basic training. So how to prepare for basic training so that you are successful or you can have a better shot at being successful in basic training. Do not, and I repeat, do not bulk. Do not lift a bunch of heavy weights. Do not bulk, right? With the Army, endurance is the way to go. Straight up, period. So, 1, do a lot of running. Do as much running as you can handle. Obviously, don't injure yourself before you ship to basic training because that's going to suck. Do a lot of running. Do a lot of HIIT, high-intensity interval training. A lot of low-weight, high-rep. If you do weight train, low-weight, high-rep or AMRAPs, as many reps as possible. Back when CrossFit was a craze, that was probably a good decade ago when CrossFit was huge. Look into doing that. That'll actually help. So keep that in mind. Running, HIIT, low weight, high rep, AMRAP workouts, calisthenics. You will do these things, a lot of these things in Army basic training. If you are going to lift weights, however, focus on core, back, and lower body. That will help you, especially for the AFT. One of the events is a deadlift. So focus on back, core, lower body if you're going to lift weights. That is my strong recommendation. That will help you out big time, okay? So with that being said, kind of wrapping this up, 1, push yourself. Because the higher your PT score, the more respect, believe it or not, the more respect you will get not only from your drill sergeants, but from your peers. So push that PT score. And you'll find out down the road, as I've learned, it'll help you in the real army, the big or the real army or big army, whatever we're calling it, right? It'll help you because the higher your PT score, the more promotion points you get. Found that out. So, gonna share the wisdom, right? So push that PT score, try hard, work hard at PT. And when you get to AIT, you'll be able to do more things on your own. When you prepare, make sure you're running, you're doing HIIT, calisthenics, AMRAP workouts, CrossFit workouts. And if you do weights, make sure it's lower body, core, back. So that way you can get a nice high score on the deadlift. For guys, it's usually around 350, 3 reps to max the deadlift for the AFT. So keep that in mind. That's all I got for this one. Do with this information as you wish. I hope you have nothing but success. For those of you that are shipping to basic training here soon and you do catch one of my videos, hopefully you watched it all the way through at this point. And that's all I got for this one. I'll be sending the next one here shortly. That's all I got. I love you guys. Become unstoppable.